Howdy folks, howdy. Sean Brock here with you. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And don't forget about our great big capo giveaway. I was looking the other day, somebody had that G7th Heritage Gold Plated that we're giving away, priced at $289. And that thing could be yours in a matter of a few weeks if you go over and check out that video. Anyway, today the topic of conversation is one that's very controversial, near, dear to my heart, and one that we could spend several days and then some on, and that is picks. We did one before. It's been a long time now, probably over a year, on a Bluechip, a Tortoise, and Dunlop. And today we have a very special gift from our friend Blake Dyson over in North Carolina. Blake is an excellent guitar maker and pick maker, and I hope to be able to travel to see Blake sometime this year, and we can get some of his guitars on the channel. I've heard just outstanding reports on his guitars, and he was kind enough. I made a comment that I had yet to try any of the Casein picks, and Blake was kind enough to make a couple and send them to me. So today what we're going to do is we're going to try out a Casein against a Bluechip TAD-42 and against a Tortoise, okay? And these are the same. These I've been pretty meticulous on getting these beveled and thicknessed, and the tips, the roundness of the tips, to be the same, because that makes a huge difference in the perception of tone, okay? Is the roundness of the tip. So we're going to try out, we're going to go Bluechip, Casein, Tortoise, okay? And then we can discuss just a little bit at the end. Let's start with the Bluechip. Now let's try out the Casein from Mr. Blake Dyson. And last, not least, we'll try out my faithful old, if I find the right corner that I'm certain is the one we want, Tortoiseshell. Okay, so we'll switch back to the Casein because that's more or less what this video was supposed to be about. But we wanted to hear it in context with a couple other picks just to try to educate ourselves, errors in my playing and all. So the Casein strikes me as being kind of tortoise-like in the way it ticks on the string, which is a good thing. I think also, while I've not had the pick long enough to be able to say for sure, but I think it would probably wear like Tortoise in some ways, and we would have to maybe take a nail file or some sandpaper and smooth it out once in a while. But this is definitely a great viable option for tone, as is Bluechip. You know, there are three different picks, and nobody ever said you had to play with just one, you know. And I really appreciate Blake turning me on to this and sending this over for us to be able to hear on the channel. He's a great friend of the channel, and as I said, a great builder and just a great guy all the way around. Thank you so much, Blake Dyson, and y'all, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I appreciate you watching.